Can y'all hear me real quick? Okay, cool. A long time ago, in a country far, far away, there lived 3 men. By all accounts, they were very wise men. They had it all: strength, courage, and smarts. You could say they were quite a force to be reckoned with. Of these men were Luke Skywatcher,
Beautiful night for some stargazing.
only one Kenobi,
There's only one star I see, and that's you.
and of course, the little guy, Yoma.
In a skit I am. Call you back later, I will.
For all their strength, courage, and smarts, there was one area where these wise men weren't so wise at all.
Hey, that's not a very nice thing to say.
Offended I am.
You going to chime in here, only one?
What? Oh, yeah. How dare you?
Anyway, these men were wise in every way but one, where they put their hope. Now, we all put our hope in something, and unless we're putting our hope in God, we're not putting our hope in the right place. Only one put all of his hope into himself.
Who's the best wise man? You are. You're the best wise man.
Any situation he faced, only one trusted in himself to figure it out. Yoma relied on others.
Yoma, it's me, Yoma.
Whenever trouble arose, Yoma relied on others, relied on friends and family to bail him out.
Last my job I did. Money for groceries I need.
What about him? What's he put his hope in?
I put my hope in science. You have to put your hope in something that won't ever change. Family and friends can let us down.
Giving me money you won't? Cutting me off you are?
And we can't put hope in ourselves either.
Why not? I never change.
Are you getting a wrinkle? No, I trust in what I can see, feel, and taste. I put my hope in science. You have to put your hope in something that never changes.
God is the only one that never changes.
Not true. Every night when I look into the night sky, it's the same constellations, the same moon, the same stars. I'm not going to look into this telescope one day and suddenly see a new star.
What is it?
A new star. It can't be. All hope is lost.
All hope is lost.
Lost all hope is.
Hope is not lost. You just have to put your hope in the right place. Don't hope in you, hope in the one that made you. Don't hope in your family, hope in the one that gave you a family. And don't hope in the stars, hope in the one that put the stars in the sky, God.
He's right. I'm going to put my hope in God. I'm putting away the mirror.
Me too. Stop asking for rent money from my father, I will.
I'm going to follow that star.
Why?
If God put a whole new star in the sky, there must have been a reason, and I'm trusting and hoping in Him to show me what that reason is. I'm following that star.
All right. Our journey continues with Luke Skywatcher, only one Kenobi, and Yoma. When we last saw our 3 wise men, they were in a country far away. Luke, who had been studying the sky, noticed a new star appear out of nowhere. They knew this star must be important, and so they decided to follow it. Riding their camels, the wise men have traveled many miles.
So many miles.
Over many days.
Many days.
Is this trip ever going to end?
Find a rest stop I must.
This is so exciting.
I feel like this star is taking us on a wild goose chase.
Don't you mean a wild star chase?
What did you say?
Oh, you mean wild star chase, do you not?
That's better.
According to these ancient texts, the new star is a sign.
I'm hungry. Is there a McDonald's around here?
Find out I can. Turn on the GPS on my phone, I will.
God sent the new star to signal the arrival of a new king.
What's wrong with you?
Nothing is wrong with me. I'm excited.
Exactly. We've been riding these camels forever. We're dirty, we're tired.
So are my bottoms.
But we're going to meet the new king.
Are we? I don't feel like we're ever going to get there. Maybe there's no point to this journey. Maybe there is no king. I just want to go back home.
Me too. Or to me?
Stop just a minute, you two. Look up there. What do you see?
A
A
star.
star.
The same star we've been following forever.
It's not just a star.
It's not?
It's a promise, a shining, shimmering promise that God put in the sky. And do you know what happens when God makes a promise?
What?
He keeps his promise. He delivers on it. God always fulfills his promises. Now you can go back if you like, but I'm going to keep following the star to see the new king God promised.
You're right. I'm in.
And Yoma is also.
Great.
But can we stop at a McDonald's first? I'm hungry.
Our story continues with Luke Skywatcher, Obi-Wan Kenobi, and Yoma. When we last saw our adventurers, they were following a star for quite some time. Eventually, they got to Judah and to the capital city of Jerusalem. The temple of God was in Jerusalem. The king's palace was in Jerusalem. Surely this would be the perfect place to find the newborn king that God had promised. The current king of the land was a man named Herod. Herod was feared by the people, disliked by his own family, and,
Watch it.
sorry, he wasn't a nice guy.
What is on the agenda for today?
See, at noon you're going down to the royal jail to torture some prisoners.
Right.
At 2, you're having your own parents arrested.
Let's move that to 11:30. That way they can take part in the torture.
Yes, sir. Oh, and you have some visitors, wise men from the east.
What do they want? Send them in. Hello and welcome to my kingdom.
Thank you.
To what do I owe this visit?
We've come to see the King of the Jews.
Well, here I am. Take a good long look.
Coming to see you, we did not.
Pardon, what was that?
He's saying we didn't come to see you. We came to see the new king.
New king?
We saw his star in the sky, and we have followed it for many miles. We thought he might be here in this royal palace.
But here he is not, I fear.
What? Excuse me for a moment. Advisor? They say a new king has been born, but I am king. I cannot let anyone take my throne from me. We must find the child and kill him. Where was this baby born?
According to the prophet Micah, this baby was born in Bethlehem.
Excellent. You must go to the town of Bethlehem. That is where the new king has been born.
This is so exciting. Our long journey is almost over.
Find him we must, worship him we will.
Speak English! I mean, once you find him, come back here and tell me where he is.
So you can go and worship him too?
Yes, I want to take care of the precious little baby.
Creepy you are.
We've already changed so much on this journey, but I have a feeling this new king will end up changing everything.
Yes, the Savior came to change the world.
I know.
Well, we'll be going now. Thanks for the directions.
I did not like that guy.
I'm not looking forward to meeting up with him again.
Go make home a different way we should.
Can you hear me? Okay. Our journey continues with Luke Skywatcher, Only-One Kenobi, and Yoma. These three wise men have been following a star for quite some time. When they got to Jerusalem, they learned from Herod that the new baby would be born in Bethlehem. They continued to follow the star, which drew them ever closer to Bethlehem. When they finally got to the place where Jesus was, the star stopped.
Oof.
Are you all right?
Sorry about that.
Careful, you'll shake up the baby. You can watch it going.
Sorry, it's just that we have to keep our eye on the star. It's going to lead us to... That's weird.
Odd.
Strange that is.
What?
The star seems to have stopped. Now what are we supposed to do?
Wait, don't you get it? The star stopped because we're here.
Really?
Here we are?
That means
This is him, the newborn king.
the only one sent from God.
Savior he is.
To the king I give you purest gold.
This is almost much to take in.
To the Savior, I give the finest frankincense.
That's so. What is frankincense?
It's a spice, very expensive.
You shouldn't have.
A gift to Jesus, myrrh I offer.
Why do you talk like that? Also, what's more?
Speech impediment I have, choicest spice myrrh is.
I'm overwhelmed. You travel so far. You give it the best you have to offer. Why did you do this?
What we can give doesn't even compare to what God has given.
God has given us the greatest gift ever, his son Jesus.
Gave his best, God did.
Now give our best to him we will. No, I'm starting to do it.
May you receive the free gift that God has given us, hope, peace, and salvation through his Son, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Can someone get my baby?
God sent his son, he's the savior of the world, and now we can call him friend. God sent his son, he's the savior of the world, and now we can call him friend. Jesus Savior, Jesus Savior, we will tell everyone. Jesus Savior, Jesus Savior, he's the Savior of the world, Savior of the world. God sent his son, he's the savior of the world, and now we can call him friend. God sent his son, he's the savior of the world, and now we can call him friend. Jesus